and welcome to a special edition of the Closed Fist. And yeah, these guys.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Bullet Club members, Young Bucks, Kenny Omega, Marty Scurll, and of course,
Ryan.
he wears fancy clothes.
Ryan. Make him kiss the ring right here on the radio show.
Oh, you're gonna kiss it?
Make him kiss it.
You should have paused that one. There's been a lot of kissing today.
I try way too much, to be honest with you, and it's getting a little
Enough
close.
is enough, and
Yeah,
it's
my
time
boss
for a
is
change.
kissing.
And this guy wears fancy clothes, Cody, the American
I
Nightmare.
like my clothes.
He doesn't like. You don't like his clothes?
What's wrong with my clothes, by the way?
Yeah, I
Are these
mean,
so fancy?
It's a little bit of overkill, wouldn't you say?
Deep promo. Blue three-piece suit.
Oh my
I'll
goodness.
never wear it again.
Who did?
Hated it.
We were spitballing what I would try to offend him with, and I would say I was going to offend his blue suit, and he thought that I actually didn't like it, but I like it, which is why I wanted to say something offensive about it. Because I always wished I had a blue suit, but I still think that actually Cody believes that I don't like his blue suit, and then he even said, like, I knew I've been wearing it too much lately.
Who on Twitter was like, the best dressed members of the Bullet Club is Cody and Marty, and they're like, well, how about Matt and Nick and Kenny or whatever? I'm like, I wear camouflage cargo shorts and a Young Bucks t-shirt 90%.
That was actually my most favorite, subtle funny thing on being the elite was when I was wearing the camo trousers, and you were like, Marty, you look ridiculous, and you
camouflage.
and you wear camo shorts like every day of your life.
Matt's got them good calves, though.
Oh, I've got dad calves.
Yeah.
Cody, you got to speak in the mics.
Matt's got them really good calves.
You would never know though, because I just have a forest of leg hair, just insanity.
Fantastic. Now you guys were down in Disney.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now,
Disneyland.
Yeah, we were.
Disneyland. Now, there was some dispute among your family about how famous you were.
Yep.
Well, his wife,
She's a believer. She gets it.
my wife doesn't sell for anything. I've taken her to watch me perform at the Tokyo Dome. She could care less. But for some reason, when she finally saw random normal people wearing Young Buck t-shirts at Disneyland, she finally said, "Man, you're actually pretty successful now." And I said, "Duh."
Where have you been, honey?
Oh my goodness.
My wife does our merch at YoungBucksMerch.com, so it's like she's well aware how much we sell.
Right.
Like she's like, this is insane, and she actually pulls up like a map or every place it goes, so she knows now. Like I think when she started running the site, she finally was like, oh my, this is crazy. Yeah.
It's like, okay, you guys are actually kind of making money.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my goodness. Now, Kenny, you bounce back and forth from Japan quite a bit.
I do, yes.
Yeah, whatever like that. What kind of a toll does that take on you?
I think it's taking a toll on my body that I can't even really explain, but I'm starting to see slowly but surely in my, my physical conditioning and such, and my sleep schedules and everything that, it's not, as tough as the matches are and the schedule is, it's really the travel that gets to us.
Yep.
And,
That's true.
as much as I like to bounce back and forth all around the planet, go from one country to another, I'm doing a lot of damage to myself by doing so. But, it's all part of reaching out and reaching new people, reaching new fans. And as much as I love to have fans around the world, what's the fun in it if you can't meet them in person, right? So I love all the people that support me across the planet to watch my stuff in New Japan, but as much as I can, whenever I can fill up a schedule and go see these people from America, UK, and so forth, I'll always try to make time to do it.
Well, thank God for that.
Yep.
And Cody, one question for you. We're all great fans of your dad, and your brothers had a great career and whatnot. How were you able to carve out your own niche in this business despite all that?
oh, I still really haven't.
Get out.
Get
Well, no, I mean,
Come on, boo.
I'm happy with where I've gotten, but I easily got in the door in the wrestling business by just saying my dad is Dusty Rhodes. It then becomes a little bit more difficult because Dusty is kind of like in my opinion at least, on like the Mount Rushmore of wrestling, so it's a unique second generational situation, and Dustin went such a different path with Goldust, and for me it's still every night I'm out there I try and learn something new and find myself a little bit more. I'll tell you something that's been really good for like character building for me is the YouTube reality show Being the Elite. That's I know it's kind of a cheap plug, but honestly, that's more of the real me than you'll see on so much of ROH, particularly. You know, like there's different sides to me, and a lot of it comes out on being the elites. And I'm really glad and grateful I got to be part of the cast.
Well, guys, thank you for joining me. It was awesome.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, bro.
Cool.